Here J4 ohm is this is called as inductive reactance because the unit is in ohm. The inductor unit is Henry. Yeah, but it is given in ohm, so that it is inductive reactance. That means the value is 2 pi FL value. This is not L value. This is the value of 2 pi FL. Because XL is equal to 2 pi FL. The unit is ohm. So in this here it is given in ohm. So the L value is Henry. The given value is inductive reactance. The given is inductive reactance. Here these two are connected in one arm. So you are going to consider this is impedance. This is what is the value 4J4. You are going to consider this is Z1. So now that is you are not taking these two components separately. If suppose is there any resistor given here, you are going to consider that is called what is Z is equal to impedance Z is equal to R plus J into XL minus XC. Here we are going to find out the impedance ZTH. So this is one. This is also called as impedance Z. So in this impedance, suppose this is Z1, Z2, and this is R. So this is Z3. That means what does it mean is this in this Z1, the R is 0 and XC is 0. What does this mean? This means in this here resistance value is 0 and capacity reactance value is 0. Similarly here the capacity value is 0. Similarly here the inductive reactive value is 0. So that is the meaning. So you are not taking each and every component. So in real that is in DC circuit we are considering the resistor as independent source. But impedance represents Z1, Z2, Z3. So this is Z1, it is Z2 and it is Z3. Now you can say that is when you are considering this is Z2, these two becomes a terminal. Let us say Z. Yeah. So these two have terminals. Now can you say that we are going to find out the result in this terminal A and B. Yeah. Now can you say that the connection of these Z1 and Z2 whether it is connected in series or parallel? Series. This point is connected with this point and this point is connected with this point. So these two are connected in parallel. Z1 then mark the impedance. This is Z1 in the circuit. In the circuit this is marked as Z1 and it is marked as Z2 and this is marked as Z3. Yeah. Draw the circuit clearly. Then Z1 parallel with Z2. That means Z1 is J4 parallel with 4 plus J4. Now this parallel means J4 into 4 plus J4 divided by J4 plus 4 plus J4. So this is equal to 16J minus 16 divided by 4 plus J8. Able to understand? Then what is the value for using capital? We are going to find the value. What is the step 2? What is the next step? In step 2 to find Thevenin theorem, we are going to find out two parameters. One is RTH, second one is DTH. To find DTH. What is the procedure to find DTH? Remove the load resistance. Already load resistance is not given in the problem. So you are going to take the circuit as it is and you are going to find out the voltage between these two terminals. Can any how many of you accepted the voltage between these two is equal to VAB? How many of you accept and how many of not agree? I say that the voltage between these 2 points is equal to VAB. Are you agree or not? Is it right or not? Yes, no, no. Why? Why? Meaning? 3 ohm is given. Then I say that the voltage, listen, I say that the voltage in this point terminal is equal to VAB. Why? Because why? Because here resistance is there. Always in resistor voltage drop is present, isn't it? But in this case, is there any current flows in this loop? Is there current flows in this loop? Then what about the voltage drop across the resistor? 0. So whatever may be the voltage present here, that is the voltage of VAB. Okay, is it clear? This is the open circuit. So there is no current flows through the resistor. So once the current flows in the resistor, there will be some drop across the resistor, isn't it? Here there is no current because it is open circuited, isn't it? So here open circuited, there is no current flows here. So that's why this is closed circuit. Here the current is flowing, but the current flowing here is 0. So whatever may be the voltage present here, that voltage is equal to VAB because of no current flows there, so there is no voltage drop across the resistor. Okay? The problem is that TH is equal to, so this parallel combination is in series with this one. The parallel divider get this value 0.8 plus 2.4J, so 0.8 plus 2.4J plus this value is 3 ohm, isn't it? 3. So 3.8 plus 2.4J. Convert this into polar form. The unit